for this UFC 319. We're about to get some money. I went heavy on my bets. I hope you guys do too, because I like a lot of plays on this. So let's get it. Put this money down. We're about to triple this up this week though. Let's get it, fam. Okay, first fight of the night. We have Rodrigo Cezanada with an 8-1 record. He'll be taking on Daniil Checo. And this one, he's 11-2. And this one, these are two contender series fighters, and I really don't even want to pick them because they're unpredictable at this point. But since I'm picking one person for every fight, I'm taking Daniil Checo. Haven't watched a whole lot of tape on either one of them, only like one fight apiece. So Rodrigo looked like more of a grappler. If he can't submit you, he's gonna lay and pray. And Danilo just seems like Daniil seems like more of a finisher. Seems like he could land some strikes and get the job done. Next fight we have Alibi Idris. He's 10-0. He's taking on Joseph Morales, who is 12-2. And this one, again, another fight with contender series fighters. So we don't have a lot of information on these people. And again, I don't want to pick, but I am going to pick. And I'm going to take Alibi Idris, the undefeated fighter, to win this fight, money line. Next, we have Karine Silva with a 18-5 record. She'll be taking on Diane Barbosa with a 8-3 record. In this, Karine Silva will be the favorite. These two did fight before, and Diane Barbosa won, but this was years ago. Karine's had a lot of fights since then. It should be close, but if I have to pick a fighter straight up, I think Karine Silva's made more improvements. She did lose her last fight. Viviane and Ruggiero kept the pressure on her. So maybe she just had a bad fight that time. She looked pretty decent in it. Straight up, I'm gonna go with Karine Silva. But again, this is another close fight. Could go the other way because Dione has already beat Karine Silva. But I'm taking Karine money line. Next, we have Brian Battle with a 13-2 record. He will be the -170 favorite. He's taking on Nursultan Rozabayev with a 36-9 record, and he's the +145 underdog. I love this dog here, favorite underdog of the card. I got Nursultan Rozabayev money line. Next, we have Edson Barboza with a 24-12 record. He will be the -170 favorite. He'll be taking on Jakar Close. He's got a 15-3 record, and he is the +140 underdog. Close fight here. And this one, Edson's he's still not old. He's still got snap in his shots. He still, I think, is a better striker. I think Edson can hold his own on the ground with Jakar Close. Jakar Close is a good wrestler. If he can get those, if he can land the takedowns and take Barboza down. This one's close too, but I'm gonna have to go with I'm taking Barboza. Edson Barboza, money line. That's a close one though. Next, we have Chase Hooper with a 16-3 record. He's a -330 favorite. I think he's the biggest favorite on this card. He's taking on Alexander Hernandez. He is he's 16-8, and he has he's +260 as an underdog. So I like Chase Hooper all day in this fight. He's got the striking to hang with Alexander Hernandez. Hernandez isn't that great. And on the ground, Chase Hooper's just light years better. So in this one, I have to go with Chase Hooper, money line. Next, we have Jessica Andrade with a 26-14 record. She'll be the plus 125 underdog. She's taking on Lupi Godinez with a 13-5 record, and she is the minus 150 favorite. In this one, I'm going with Godinez to win this fight. I just think she's a little bit better, a little bit bigger, a little bit less damaged. I think she'll pull this one off. Next, we have GM3, Gerald Meerschaert. He's taking on, or he has a 37-19 record, a lot of fights. He's a plus 190 underdog. He's taking on Mikhail Olenjacek with a 20-9 record, and he's the minus 235 favorite. In this one, I like Olenjacek. He wins this fight probably by KO. Only chance Meerschaert has is submission, and people should be pretty much up to what he's gonna try to do. He's gonna try to submit you in a weird position or something. But if Olenjacek, even if GM3 shoots a bad shot, doesn't get the takedown, Olenjacek's gonna hammer fist his head off. And at this point, GM3 doesn't really have the chin. So in this one, I got Olenjacek. Next, we have King Green with a 32-17 record. He's a plus 130 underdog. He's taking on Diego Ferreira with a 19-6 record, and he is the minus 155 favorite. In this one, I like Ferreira all day. King Green just, he's been losing lately. I mean, he had a losing streak, then he had a winning streak, and now he's back on his losing streak. Diego Ferreira is just more well-rounded at this point. I don't think they're going to go out there and strike with Bobby Green with his antics, feed into it, and get caught. So I just think Diego Ferreira pulls this off. Next, we have Tim Elliott with a 21-13 record. He's a plus 250 underdog. He's taking on Kai Asakura with a 21-5 record. He is the minus 320 favorite. And this one, I like Asakura all day. Tim Elliott's a good fighter, but Asakura is younger, less miles on him. And I mean, Tim Elliott has 21 wins, and so does Kai Asakura. But Kai Asakura only has 5 losses. Tim Elliott has 13 losses. So Asakura all day. Next, we have Jared Cannonier with an 18-8 record. He is the plus 165 underdog. In this one, he's taking on Michael Venom Page with a 23-3 record, and he is the minus 195 favorite. In this one, I'm going MVP. It's going to be hard to hit. Jared Cannonier is going to have trouble hitting MVP. And we see when MVP lands, his weird, awkward shots, they land hard. And if he could land a couple in a row, he may be able to get Cannonier out. But if not, in the point system, MVP is a point fighter. So MVP is just going to chip, don't not get hit, touch him, and he's going to win a decision if he doesn't KO him and get him out of there. Next, we have Jeff Neal with a 16-6 record. He's the plus 210 underdog. He's taking on Carlos Prates with a 21-7 record, and he is the minus 260 favorite. A lot of people like Prates in this. He should win. He could win. Jeff Neal has more experience. Carlos Prates has the hype right now. He's beat a couple people, but he hasn't beat anybody as good as Jeff Neal. They both fought Ian Gary and lost decisions. Carlos Prates lost I think, unanimous decision. He lost a unanimous decision. He lost all rounds, or all the judges thought that Ian Gary won. So, and then Jeff Neal fought Ian Gary and was a split decision. So some of the judges thought Jeff Neal won. I'm gonna go out on a limb on this one. I'm gonna take the more experienced UFC fighter. He has probably just as much power. His name is Hands of Steel, Jeff Neal. So Jeff has more experience. Carlos has the youth. I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna take Jeff Neal on this. I'm taking Jeff Neal. Final answer. All right. Next we have Lerone Murphy with his 16-0 record. He's a plus 170 underdog. He's taking on Aaron Pico with a 13-4 record, and he is the minus 200 favorite. Pico's 13-4. He's lost 4 fights. I've seen him get knocked out by people that aren't Henry Corrales, Adam Borix. He's lost to some fighters that he shouldn't have lost to, honestly. Pico, he can get the wrestling takedown. He can mix it up better than Lerone Murphy. Lerone Murphy is more of a striker. Aaron Pico does have boxing. He was a Golden Glove boxer back in his like teenage years or whatever. So Pico does have boxing and Pico does have wrestling. So if Pico can mix it up, great. I think he can win the fight. But if he doesn't, Lerone Murphy and his powerful shots, Pico's been knocked out 3 times. If Henry Corrales and Adam Borix, they can KO him, I think Lerone Murphy can as well. So, could go either way, but I'm taking Lerone Murphy in this. He's an underdog, but I'm taking him to beat Aaron Pico. And then last we have Dricus Du Plessis with a 23-2 record. He's the plus 190 underdog. He's taking on Khamzat Chimaev with a 14-0 record, and he's the minus 235 favorite. Du Plessis, he's good, but he's not great at any one thing. Khamzat's great at wrestling, grappling, judo. If Khamzat wants to take you down, he's going to take you down. Dricus takes people down because he's strong, okay, and he's awkward. Khamzat is just, I think he's too much more technical. And I just see Khamzat winning this fight. So Khamzat Chimaev is my pick. So these are all my official picks. Let's see what happens.